Do you want to discover more joy, peace, and freedom with food exercising your body? Here we bring a compassionate, holistic, and sustainable approach to fitness so you can fully enjoy the life you want and express your unique self with the world. I'm Michelle Roscoe, and I want to help you find fitness freedom. I'm so glad you're here. Hello. Welcome to the Fitness Freedom Podcast. I am recording from Toronto. I'm here with one of my dearest friends in the world. And next to me is her cute doggy lying on my bed, being the cutest little baby girl. And I am happy. And I know that I'm on vacation, so I'm in a different mindset than you might be, especially if maybe you're on your way to work, or maybe you finished work, or maybe you've been thinking about work or responsibilities and things to do. This episode is an invitation for you to release a little bit more, let go a little bit more when it comes to our health and fitness. I was just reading an email that inspired some of this. I was just reading an email, and I was reading it, this health business professional, and I'm not bashing anyone, but I just noticed in this email, and I'll keep it, of course, anonymous, that this, how I got out of a funk type thing, like I went and I did this many minutes of this kind of breathing. I did this temperature cold plunge. I went to the gym and I did this really hard workout. And I'm not bashing any of those things in specific, but if you haven't noticed, maybe you can relate to this. And this is definitely a huge part of wellness culture, well-being culture. There's this element of needing to find what the right thing to do is. What is the right protocol? What is the best, quote unquote, formula? What is the, most optimal diet? What is the maximum way I can use my time with my workout to get the most results? And it's almost performative. And what I've been really mulling on lately and practicing and leaning into is this sense of already, like with the acknowledgement I talked about in a few episodes, and maybe this is a part of the theme of this year in this podcast of consciousness and this sense of identity and being. I talked about this in the permanent change episode. But I've been leaning into this sense of already. Like, imagine with me for this idea in manifestation, and Neville Goddard has a chapter in one of his books about this, is like, imagine that everything that could be created has been created, and time exists, time doesn't exist, and we can access a certain reality by bringing our attention to it. So I know I'm going into like quote unquote manifestation stuff, and that word is really, really loaded, but just for the sake, even if it's not true, let's just for the sake imagine that it is true. If something that you desire or a state of being that you desire already exists, you can access it by bringing your attention to it. Joe Dispenza talks a lot about this, like feeling the feelings before you see it in your reality, and that energy coming from your heart and your mind being in agreement with it kind of creates this frequency or this energy that will inevitably attract into your life. So you can go into, however angle that you go through a Joe Dispenza or Neville Goddard or Tara Stewart or Manifestation Babe. There's so many different angles you can go through and so many different teachers, Florence Schivel, The Game of Life and How to Play It. But it kind of repeats the same thing of what I'm finding really powerful lately is not, I need to attract this thing and get it into my life as if it's outside of me, but this idea that, oh, it already exists and I can just let go. I don't even have to fight. I don't have to struggle. I don't have to strain for it. I can just bring my attention to the place of already having it. And a big part of that is this ability or this practice of just letting go. And that requires trust, and it's not always easy, but this sense of just, it's going to be okay. It is okay. There are realities, and I'm in this reality where everything is okay, and I choose first, before I see the evidence of it and before I see everything working out the way that I want, I choose first to believe it or to accept it, to know that it's there. It's like looking at yourself in the mirror. So imagine, like, again, a couple months ago, I guess now, is the mirror practice. And this is really related. It's all kind of meta, but look at yourself in the mirror. And in order for the object in the mirror or the reflection in the mirror to move, you have to move first, right? You don't expect the mirror reflection to move and then you move. I mean, that's kind of maybe when you're high, that's a fun mind fuck or something. Or you see in those movies where you see the mirror images. Anyways, you have to move first and then the reflection moves simultaneously. It's the same thing energetically. So if you're wanting something to change, you have to go to that place first. And it's not a place of what are the right things I need to do, what are the breathing practices I must do. It's not a sense of what is the perfect workout so I can get this body. It's really channeling and feeling and settling into, you know what? I accept everything as it is right now, and I choose right now in this moment for things to be good for me. I choose right now in this moment to have joy. I choose right now in this moment to believe that things get to be good for me. I choose right now in this moment to believe that life is working for me. I choose right now in this moment to let go of the fighting, of the battle, of the struggle. I choose right now in this moment to just allow love in and miracles and magic and beauty and whatever it is that you want. I choose right now to know that I am strong. And even if your brain will go, no, but I need to see it first, or, oh, actually, no, that's not true because this X and X and X story, or even like with health, like I choose right now to believe that I'm healthy. I choose right now to know that my body is good. I choose right now to accept myself just as I am. And that movement, that posture, that it can be good for me right now. Not in the future when X and Y happens or when such and such condition is fulfilled, but right now I allow it to be good. Right now. Like, allow yourself right now for things to be good. And then from that place, maybe you want to do 30 minutes of meditation or do a certain kind of breathing exercise, but you're not doing it as a way to get somewhere. You're not doing that workout as a way to get somewhere. You're not eating a certain way as a way to get somewhere. You already have it. And so your choices become a natural reflection, to use that mirror analogy, or a natural expression of what you know yourself to be already. You are already in this reality. And the thing is, we can play the what if game for both negative and positive. So, okay, what if I, get a disease and I suffer immensely? And yeah, that might happen. Shitty things happen in life. And that's a part of it. I'm not saying that we are ignoring all bad things or bypassing negativity. But we often play these what if games that are to our detriment. Like, what if I never get fit? Or what if I'm always lazy? Or what if my diet is killing me? Or what if I'm not exercising enough? What if I never get it right? What if I don't have enough money to, take care of my health? Or what if this happens? And we play so many negative what if games, and our brains go to that fearful place. And that's nothing to shame. It's, I'm not saying fight against it. I'm just saying to acknowledge it. And just as much as negative possibilities exist, more desirous, positive possibilities exist. So, what if I'm okay today? What if my body's enough today? What if I can find a way to eat that feels good for my body and my mind and my heart? What if exercising doesn't have to be so hard and so scary in my mind? What if movement could feel good? What if I'm doing enough right now? What if I could be okay no matter what my body experiences? What if it's not the worst thing in the world that I had a poor night's sleep? What if things could get better for me? What if I don't have to do X, Y, and Z to attain perfect health? So, big picture, I'm encouraging you to relax a little bit more, to let go a little bit more. Because if you can be in that place of already, not by strain, really, 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 not by strain, not like, I gotta feel this way, and I gotta feel it, I gotta be okay. But like, even in the doubts, even in the fears, even in the negative feelings, no, I'm already okay. I'm already worthy. I'm already powerful. I'm already enough. And even if my brain says otherwise, I'm already enough. I'm already here. Wow, what does that mean? What if I'm already taken care of? What if I'm already successful? What if I'm already healthy? What if I'm already vibrant? What if I'm already strong? I can allow myself to relax. And when you let go of your weapons of fighting, when you drop those tight fists that are ready to fight or to run or grasp and hold on to everything that you can as much as possible, trying to feel good, when you let go, then you open your hands and you open yourself to receive. And that is really the crux of being with life, of in this moment, there's nothing to fix, there's nothing to figure out, there is nothing to fight. And then what is left? As Tara Brach says, if there is no problem, what is there? If there is no problem to solve right now, what is there? And when you let go of the stories, of those thoughts, or at least just to acknowledge them as stories and thoughts, then you get to meet life just as it is, you and life in connection, because you are connected with everything. And when you meet life as it is, you are truly living through your body, in your body, with your body. So let it be easy for you now. Let it be good for you right now, no matter what is going on in your life or your body or your health. Let it be good for you, and watch how things change the more that you focus on that and the more you practice that and let go of those doubts and fears. Let yourself relax a little bit more and see what happens. Let me know how this landed for you. I always want to hear. You can comment, you can message me, email me, and as a final note, this is really what the 4-H method is all about. It's connecting with you and you first before you get into the diet, before you get into the exercise. Those things are all important for our bodies here on this earth, but they're really portals for us to connect more deeply with ourselves and with others, which I believe that's what it's all about with deep health. There's a reason that the biggest marker of longevity and health and well-being is the quality of our relationships. And that goes with ourselves, that goes definitively with other people as well. We're not here to be chasing health, to be chasing the next biohack or diet or weight on the scale. We're not here to be optimizing everything or to be counting breaths. That's not our goal, to have, a certain type of muscle mass or to look a certain way. And those can be nice, but it's not the main goal. We're here to enjoy life, to be ourselves, to be with life, to be with others. And the more you can let go and allow and already be yourself and allow others to be themselves, you get to truly experience life. Right? Yes, the dog, my little niece sleeping next to me, agrees. So if you want to experience more of this for your body, for your health, for your life, come to the 4-H method. It's different than any other fitness and health program out there, and you will be blown away if you're ready to be blown away. Come on. You can join in the link in the show notes if you want to ask me any questions about it. Feel free to reach out. You deserve to feel good in and with your body and to enjoy life. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. That's all. Hey, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Fitness Freedom. If you enjoyed it, it would mean so much to this show, and it's helping others as well, if you would give it a positive review wherever you're listening. And if you know someone who would enjoy it, the best thing you could do is share it with them so we spread the goodness. Know that you are already inherently worthy and infinitely powerful. If you're ready to make that more of a reality in your body, health, and life, go get a free resource from my website, mlroscoe.com, or join one of my programs. And my greatest invitation to you is to make your body your home and your health your hero journey with me and other heroes in the 4-H method. I like you and I love you. Coach Michelle. Peace out.